Hi, Debbie Lichter here with the Congruence Code and Free from Food Addiction. And today I want to share with you a paradigm shifting way to have more abundance and also to lose weight. Here's the thing that has been so remarkable in my own life is that I always thought that the way that things looked on the outside, like if my bank account was showing a certain number or if, I was only getting a certain amount in my paycheck or whatever it was, that was indicative of my level of abundance. I'm not going to have abundance this month because I'm not bringing that much in or whatever it was. And what I didn't get for so long was that abundance is not measured by how much stuff you have on the outside or whatever the external circumstance is reflecting back to you. Abundance is about your inner experience. It's about your inner state. Abundance is an inner state. It's not an external thing. And this is so, so huge. Let me share with you what I mean by that, about abundance being an internal state. Like for example, if you go to some developing countries and you connect with the children in some countries, you will see these children who are so rich in spirit. They are overflowing, they are laughing, they are filled up. They don't want for anything. And you might look at them objectively, you might look at their life circumstances objectively and say, oh my gosh, you're living off of, however many dollars a day. Like I could never relate to that. You must be poverty stricken. And yet these people are so rich in spirit. There's a beautiful book called The Soul of Money that talks very much about this, about being rich in your spirit. Lynn Twist. It's a beautiful book to pick up around this very, very topic. But what would it look like in your own life if you actually started to receive and experience the abundance that is already in your own life? There is an abundance of breath. There is an abundance of ideas. There is an abundance of laughter and of potential and growth and possibility. There is so much abundance. The universe is filled with abundance and it's all available for you. And oftentimes it's not that the abundance isn't there, it's that we have a certain way of believing that's holding us hostage from experiencing that abundance. And so instead of going out and being like, I've got to make more money, or I've got to push, or I've got to do, or I've got to make this happen, what if it could be as easy or as easeful as, oh my gosh, what if there's just some thought patterns that I can set aside so that I can open up to the natural experience of abundance that is already here with me and for me. And here's the cool thing about that, is that when that is naturally happening inside of you, just watch, because it's incredible how things start to shift and move around you and that your life actually feels more abundant. It's so, so beautiful. And the reason why I'm so passionate to talk about abundance today is because I really see the tie-in between abundance and our journey with weight loss or with looking a certain way on the outside. I speak with so many people and they're like, okay, I'm feeling really incongruent. I feel like my body isn't where I want it to be. And so I need to lose some weight. I need to get it together. I need to drop some pounds. I need to go work out. I need to eat better. I need to get healthy. And when I boil it down for them, like, okay, well, what is that really about for you? What do you really, truly want? If anything were possible, what do you want? What do you want? It always comes down to things like, I want to feel free. I want to just be able to be me, to be okay being me. I want to feel lighter. I want to be energized. I want to be present. I want to be able to feel connected with myself, comfortable in my own skin, and meaningfully, authentically connect with the people around me. It comes down to these really, really beautiful things. And here is what I want to offer you as just a new way of thinking and being in the world. What if it wasn't about getting your body to look a certain way so that you could feel light and free on the inside, but rather that you become light and free on the inside, and then you have a congruent relationship with your body? Then excess weight falls away because it doesn't need to be there. Then any addictions or obsessions or self-sabotaging patterns no longer fit in that environment, and so you just move out of them. What if it was actually that way? What if it was the way of ease? What if it was the way of grace? What if it was about going within to experience a new reality on the outside? That is the paradigm shift that I want to share with you. So whether you are wanting more money in your bank account, or you're wanting the number to be less on the scale, or you're wanting to be in relationship, because that's another thing too, right? Is like, oh, I want love, and so let me go out into the world and let me find love, let me seek love, let me have love in my life, let me bring a partner in. And what if it was about actually experiencing the very vibration of love deep inside of your heart? What if you were love? What if it wasn't about finding love or seeking love? What if you just were love? Wherever you go, you're the one that's bringing the gift of love. You're sharing love. You are connected into your heart, and you're open, and you're spilling that forward. And so you're going to be met with that in the world. And if there's a special someone who's supposed to come into your life as a result of that, then it will come as a result of that too. So whatever we think that we need on the outside so that we can be a certain way on the inside is really setting us up for pain, frustration, a lot of pushing, a lot of forcing, a lot of control, and it's just not going to work that way. And so if I can inspire you today, then it's to rather go on that deep, intimate journey within. And that deep, intimate journey within does not need to be tough and horrible and slaving and scary. You can get guidance, you can get support. You don't have to do that alone if you're not sure what to do. But I want to just hold the possibility for you. That is what is so important, is for you to actually know that it's possible for you to feel abundant, for you to not fear scarcity. It is possible for you to have a congruent relationship with your body, feel comfortable in your own skin, feel unencumbered, feel light, feel free, feel energized. These things are possible. It is possible for you to walk around feeling love in your heart, not feeling lonely, never feeling alone, in fact, always feeling like you're connected and you can just be you. These things are possible. And I today just want to plant that seed for you so that you know, so that you can start to reorient yourself around a new way of thinking, being, and living. And if you are sitting there going, okay, I want that like now, I'll leave a link below. Let's hop on a call. I would be happy to plan out with you, what those next steps are for you so that you can get right on that path. It's actually really fun, and it's something that it's absolutely my pleasure to do. So I'm happy to do that. And even if we're not getting on a phone call, I really want to just plant this seed for you and let you know that you can actually have the experience that you want. And you just want to make sure that you go inside out in order to have that instead of outside in. So thank you so much for taking this time out. It was really, really fun to be here with you. I hope it was inspiring for you. I hope it gave you some tools that you can use, or just some new ways to start to think. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend, and definitely subscribe. Every single Wednesday, I share with you fresh new videos about living free, being authentic, just being authentically all of you so that you can shine your light and help more people. Let's go do that together, right? So thank you again, and I'll connect more with you next time. Bye for now.